Notice the gentle rise and drop of your chest with every breath. And then gently roll your head from side to side, from ear to ear, in a soft, gentle, relaxed manner. And come back into the middle. Bring both of the knees into the chest and hug them from behind the thighs. And here, take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, bring your forehead to the knees, focusing on the flexion of your spine. Inhale, exhale, release. And you're going to do this a few times at your own pace, following your own breath. Notice the flexion of the spine as you come up, and allow your head to come up with you a little further each time if possible. Use medium effort, mild discomfort. And next time you are up, go ahead and stay up. And release. Gently allow yourself to rock from side to side, from elbow to elbow. Notice any tension or tightness through the movement, and use your breath to soften up any blocked energy. Come back into the center, place your hands over your kneecaps, and allow your knees to be guided into a gentle circular motion that softly massages through your lower back. And then go the other direction. Keep your head looking up to the ceiling. And then come back in the middle. Lower your feet flat to the pad. And with your feet slightly separated, begin to gently rock back and forward and back and forth from your pelvis, as if you were tilting a bowl gently, and you don't want whatever's inside the bowl to spill. Notice the attention in the pelvic area from your first and second energy centers. Next time your lower back is pressed up against the pad, begin to peel your spine up and off the floor. Look up to the ceiling and allow the hips to stay lifted. Inhale, exhale, lower back down at your own pace. Take an inhale, exhale, flatten the lower back and press yourself up, maybe a little higher. Pay close attention to your feet. Double check that they're not rolling in or out. that they are pointing directly forward and in line with your knees. Next time you're up, go ahead and stay up. And possibly interlace the fingers under the lower back. Open the front of your throat. And then gently release. Last thing to go down is your tailbone. From here, you're going to extend your legs fully. And as long as there's no tension through your lower back, you're going to keep them lengthened. If you have any tension, then go ahead and bend the knees again. Take the right knee into the chest and holding it from behind your thigh, take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, bring your forehead to the knee. Inhale, exhale yourself back to the floor. And here, you're going to bring your attention to your foot and begin gently rolling your foot one direction. And then gently roll the foot the other direction. Wiggle through your toes and create lots of space through your foot. Open your arms out to the side like wings and allow that right foot to come all the way across until it touches the floor, even if that means that your arm comes up. Use medium effort, mild discomfort. Enough to keep you interested, but not so much that is painful. On the next inhale, prepare. And on the exhale, bring your leg back onto the center. Extend that same leg up to the ceiling and holding it from behind your thigh, point and flex, and point and flex. Use the articulation throughout the entire foot. And then once your foot is flexed, go ahead and keep it flexed. Energize the front of your thigh. Release the hands, and on the exhalation, lower your leg ever so slowly. Don't let your lower back overarch here. Use the muscles through your belly. And release. Become aware of the difference between the right and the left side after it's been stretched. And then bring the other knee, the left knee, into the chest. Hold it from behind your thigh. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring the forehead to the knee. Inhale, exhale, lower back down with control. Bring your attention to your foot and begin wiggling one direction, creating lots of space through the toes, through the foot. And then extend the arms out to the side like wings. Deep breath, and on the exhalation, bring the leg fully across the body, allowing the foot to touch the floor, even if that means your arm, your shoulder comes off the mat. Use the exhalation to soften up the tightness wherever you may feel it. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, bring yourself back onto the center. Extend the leg up to the ceiling and holding it from behind your thigh, point and flex, and point and flex, and keep your foot flexed. Notice the stretch through the back of the heel, your Achilles tendon, the back of the calf, the knee, and the thigh. Release the arms, and on the inhale, prepare. And as you exhale, lower your leg slowly with control. Resisting gravity. Once you make it to the floor, go ahead and relax. From here, you're going to roll over to one side, and you may use your block or pillow under the head to best align your neck. The knees come into the chest. The arms extend, fingertips line up. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, follow the arm and open it like a fan. Look past the open fingertips. Inhale, exhale, close back in. And you're going to do this a couple of times at your own pace, following your own breath. Next time you are open, go ahead and stay open. Notice the stretch through the shoulders, the chest, and the trunk. On the exhalation, go ahead and close back in. And then either roll over to the other side or spin yourself around to do the other arm. Lining the knees into the chest and using the block or pillow to align through your neck. Inhale, exhale, follow the arm. Do be aware that one side may be a little better than the other. And the exhalation, close yourself back in. And again, inhale, exhale, follow the arm. Inhale, exhale, close back in. And then stay open the next time you are open. Notice the stretch. Connect with any tightness you feel and use your breath. On the next exhalation, go ahead and close back in. Use your hand to push yourself up to either a seated or crisscross position or feet flat in front of you. It's really up to you, whatever feels the best. Keep your back nice and tall. Keep your chest lifted, long back. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, reach forward. Relax through your fingertips. Now, if you have the block, you may decide that you want to use the block to rest your fingertips because it just feels more comfortable on your lower back. On the inhale, prepare, and on the exhale, lift the arms and lengthen. Exhale, stretch to one side, allowing the spine to lengthen. Inhale, exhale, stretch to the other side. Keep your tailbone deeply rooted. Inhale, exhale, come on up. The arms go to the side, and on the exhalation, you turn and look behind you. Look past your shoulder. Inhale, exhale, turn the other way. Inhale, exhale, come back onto the center. You're going to place your hands behind you, and then you're going to lift your feet off the floor. If you have them crisscross, you're going to crisscross them the other way. It feels a little unusual, a little weird. You're going to place the hands lower by the calves, and on the inhale, you prepare, and on the exhale, you round back, tuck the chin to the chest, and lengthen through your arch back. Inhale, exhale, lift, and look up, open the front of your throat. Inhale. Exhale, round back into that flexion. Stretch through the arched back. And then exhale, lift. Place the hands over the kneecaps, and from the base of the spine, allow yourself to go one direction. Letting your head go with the movement, and then go the other direction. Observe any difference between one side and the other. Just being curious, not necessarily judging. And then come back into the center. Keeping your back nice and tall, you're going to tuck your chin into the chest. Allow the back of the neck to stretch. Notice how the weight of your head helps to stretch the neck. And then gently tilt over to one side, allowing the side of the neck to lengthen here. Inhale, exhale, look down. And go to the other side and lengthen the side of that neck. And come back in. Look up without crushing the back of the neck. Open the front of your throat. And come back onto the center. From here, we're going to switch onto our hands and knees. So if you find that you need a little more padding under the knees, you can use a fold on your mat, or you can place a towel or a blanket. You want your knees and the rest of your body to be as comfortable as it can possibly be. Once the weight is even between the front and the back, inhale, exhale, round up. Look towards the belly. Inhale, exhale, release, and look up. Open the front of your throat. Inhale, exhale, round back. And continue this flexion and extension of your spine at your own pace, following your breath, fully articulating through the entire spine. Keeping in mind that we're only as healthy as the mobility of our spine. Next time you're at center, stay at center and sit back onto your heels. Walk the fingertips out as far as they can go. Actively continue to walk the fingertips as if something or someone was pulling you gently by the end of the tips. Press the palms firmly and press yourself up. Back onto the hands and knees. Here, you're going to square yourself evenly between the front and the back of your body. You're going to lengthen through one arm. Open it as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Thread it over. Drop the elbow. Drop the shoulder and rotate. Inhale. Exhale. Press back up. And come up onto the hands and knees again. The other side, lengthen, and exhale, thread it over, drop the elbow, drop the shoulders, and rotate to your maximum effort. There is no weight on your head here. Inhale, exhale, press yourself back up. From here, you're going to come onto a kneeling position. Now, if this feels uncomfortable, you can sit down any other way you like. You may also find it useful to use the block in between the hips so you can have a little bit of a prop and your knees are not so compressed. We're going to lengthen through the back and we're going to take one arm across the chest. Feel the stretch through the back of the shoulder. From here, you're going to place that arm behind you, placing the palm in between your shoulder blades as if you were patting yourself on the back. And then gently stretch and lengthen to one side through your ribcage here. Feel the stretch along the ribcage through the armpit. Inhale, exhale, come back in, and release. Roll your shoulders back a couple of times, sliding the shoulder blades back. If at any time you need to switch how your legs are, you can switch them. You're not stuck, you're not a tree. So you can definitely place yourself differently through the lower body. The other arm goes across, lengthen, and then place that palm behind you. If you have any shoulder injury, sensitivity, or tightness, do be gentle, and when ready, let yourself go to one side. Deeply root it through your hips so you don't lose your balance. And then come back up. Release, and here your shoulders go forward. Allow the upper middle back to stretch. And then, keeping the same position, I just want to give you a side view. You're going to hug yourself, tapping the fingertips as far back into the shoulder blades as you can. Inhale, exhale, open up. And since hugs are hard to come by during this time, we're going to do another one with the opposite hand on top, the opposite arm on top. Really rounding up to stretch, and then open up the chest. Look up and release. From here, we're going to go back onto the hands and knees, and you're going to hook your toes behind you. So you want to feel that stretch through the back of your toes, the back of your heels, and you're going to gently rock yourself back and forward and back and forward, just in a playful manner. And then next time your heels are back, you're going to lift up by pressing through the palms onto a downward facing dog, letting the head float. And once you're in this downward facing dog, you're going to allow your feet to pedal through, up and down, in an alternating motion. Notice how the back of the thighs, the back of the knees, the calves, everything stretches. Allow your head to float in between your arms. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, bring your body forward. Keep your belly tight. Here, bend the knees, park the chest, drop your thighs, and press yourself up. Look up to the ceiling. And gently lower yourself back down. Make a pillow with your hands and let yourself rest. Coming up onto your forearms, you're going to bend the right knee. And if possible, you're going to grab onto that right ankle or right foot. Really propped up onto your shoulder, using your back extension here and opening up through the front of the body. Inhale, exhale, release. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. The other leg comes in, and you come around, and maybe you can grab the foot. If you are not able to grab the foot, just keep reaching. You may also use a prop like a strap or a ring to reach back there. And then release. Use your hands under the forehead, and bending both of your knees, gently let the knees rock from side to side, allowing your lower back to get a release. At the same time, you're stretching the front of the thighs. downward facing dog. So spread your palms and make sure that the weight is even between the front and the back of your body. You are a pyramid with the highest point being the hips. Stay here and focus on your breath. Stay present and notice any sensation your body may be feeling. From here, you're going to gently walk the hands and the feet to meet each other. You're going to keep the knees bent and relax the entire body down and up. And then from here, you're going to separate the feet wider than your mat. And you're going to turn out the feet and come onto a deep squat. Now, you may use your hands to support you, especially if your hips or your knees are giving you any feedback. But if you're able to bring your palms to a prayer, palms together position, make sure that you're not rolling through your arches and focus on your breath. Now, wherever you are, do not become attached to a particular way the pose should look or feel. Just be present on what your body is able to give you right now. And gently release. Use your hands to catch yourself and then extend through your legs. From here, you're going to walk your hips back a couple of times. If you have your strap, this will be a good time to use it. So as you are seated in this position, the strap goes at the end. You may also use a towel or like a tie, ball belt, anything that helps you to stretch a little further. We're going to inhale the arms up. And we're going to exhale, float the arms down to the side of the body. You're going to use the hands behind you, and you're going to open up through the chest. And then gently come back to center. Bring the right foot into the inside of the leg. That could be the inside of the thigh or the inside of the knee. That's going to be dictated by your bent knee, but also by your hip and lower back. When you're ready, inhale the arms up, and on the exhale, fold forward, but keep looking past your fingertips. Once you begin to feel the stretch, drop the hands. So maybe the hands reach to the end of the feet, or the foot, I should say. But if not, use the strap to gently pull in. The shoulders away from the ears, stabilized by the muscles around the rib cage. Be present and use your exhalation. On the next inhale, prepare, and on the exhale, lift the arms and circle them around. Turn over to the bent knee. Remember that the taller you get, the more you'll be able to turn. And come back onto the center. The same sequence applies to the other side. So the leg is directly in front and the foot comes onto the inside. Do not be surprised if one side is much more willing than the other. Inhale the arms up, and then exhale, reach forward. The key here is to go past the fingertips, because if you begin to round up right away, then you're limited by the range of motion you have through your upper back. So you want to lengthen and fold forward, always lengthening, and then grab onto your strap and gently pull. prepare on the inhale, and on the exhale, lift the arms and circle them to the side. Turn over to the bent knee and look behind you. Look past your shoulder. Get long and tall. And come back onto the center. From here, we're going to straddle the legs any comfort level. If you still have your block handy, you can place it in front of you. We're going to walk the hands into the middle. So if this is enough to feel a stretch through your inner thighs and through your lower back, stay right there. Some of you may want to use the block because it allows you to have a closer replacement for the floor. Some of you can come down to your forearms, whether it's the block or the floor. So the block is just a prop that works as an extension of the floor. Some of you are able to grab onto your ankles, so find the pose and meet it wherever you have to. When you're ready, gently use your hands to push yourself up. And holding the back of your thighs, bring them in. And here, one leg is going to be extended and the other leg is going to cross over. You're going to hug with the opposite arm and turn. Feeling that stretch through your glute as you're looking past your shoulder. The other leg is extended, ideally the foot is flexed. Inhale, exhale, release. And do the other side. The other leg extends and the other leg crosses. Hug it and turn and look behind you. Inhale, exhale, release. From here, we're going to be working our way down to the mat. Now, depending on your lower back strength, flexibility, and your abdominal strength, you may be able to roll on your own to the floor. If that is not possible, then what you want to do is you want to use your hands and arms to help you get down there. And once you're there, use your pillow or block behind the head if you need it. Remember that yoga is very specific to what your body needs, so what's possible for one person may not be possible for the other one. And in here, we're going to start by lengthening through the arms and legs and circling the arms one direction. Allowing the attention to come to the shoulder joint. And then you're going to roll the arms the other direction. And come back onto the center. Bending the knees, allow your foot to cross over one thigh. Doesn't matter which one, we're going to end up doing both. And then you're going to gently bring that thigh to you and interlace the hands around it. Use your breath to release any tightness. And gently let go. And then you're going to do the other side. The other leg crosses over. And then you pull in gently, fingertips behind you. If one side is a little tighter than the other, try to identify it and spend a little more time on it. And gently release. From here, you're going to allow both of your legs to fall out onto a butterfly stretch. So both knees fall out and the feet firmly press up against one another, and you raise your hips up and off the floor. Inhale, exhale, lower yourself back down. Use your hands and bring the legs back in together. We're going to go ahead and use the strap if you have it, placing it under one foot. And just like we did when we were sitting down, we're going to extend the knee, keeping the shoulders down, and utilizing as much as we need to of the strap to do so. The other knee can be bent or it could be extended. Join the strap with the same arm, same leg side. And from here, on the exhalation, you're going to begin to open out. Only as far as you can keep the other hip along the floor. So your hip on the other side should not be coming off the mat. Keep them square. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the legs. Center it. Switch grips with the strap and then come fully across the body. Look over to your open arm. Inhale. Exhale. Come back onto the center. Bend the knee. Remove your strap. And then using your hand, allow the knee to be guided into a circular pattern. And then go the other way. Creating range of motion through your hip joint. Massaging that area between the femur bone and the hip socket. Come back onto the center and do the other side. The other foot goes up, the strap is going to assist you. The other leg can be extended. Use one grip for your strap, and on the exhale, begin to open out, only as far as you can keep the other hip from lifting. Use your breath to soften up the tension. On the exhale, come up, switch grips, and go across the body. Open the arm and look over. Inhale, exhale, come back in. Bend the knee, release the strap. Placing your hand over your kneecap, allow the knee to guide it into a circular pattern, going one direction and then the other direction. And you want to do this at a slow pace to identify any stagnant energy through the hip. And then come back in. Lower your feet flat to the pad. And then from this position, allow your legs to fully extend. Focus on the hip socket, and then like doorknobs, allow the legs, the femur bone, to go out and in and out and in. And then let them fall wherever they may. Allow your palms to face up as you lengthen through your arms. Gently close the eyes and soften your facial expression. Bring your attention inward. This is our final pose. This is Shavasana, or corpse pose. This is the pose where we get all the benefits of our practice. Allow your awareness to come to your breath. Notice the subtle as you effortlessly continue to breathe, notice the gentle rise and drop of your chest. And allow the soothing rhythmic breathing pattern to let you be in a state of conscious relaxation for the next few moments. Allow it to go out with a deep exhale as you wiggle your fingers and toes to come back to your physical awareness. Softly bend your knees and let your body roll to one side of your path and stay here for just a little bit longer. As if you were waking up from a blissful dream, gently push yourself up to come to either a seated or kneeling position. Once there, keep your spine straight and softly close your eyes. Inhale the arms to the top and exhale, float the arms down and tuck the chin to your chest. Inhale the arms up. Bring the palms together, open your eyes, and take your palms to your heart center. Thanking yourself for practicing today. Thank you for taking today's session. I hope you found it enjoyable and soothing. Namaste to each and every one of you. I hope you take this feeling of peace and relaxation with you for the rest of your life.